Hello guys, here is a fashion website I created for a brand, and here is the home page. I created it with Elementor, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So let's walk through how I did that. And so first thing we see is this glowing text, which will hook you, will engage you to continue scrolling. And I wrote a CSS code to make it glow. And so I'll show you the code. This is the code here. We can see it. And the next thing is the brand's logo. Um, yeah, sorry. So this entire section marked, which is brownish red, is the header. So let's continue. Now, here are a variety of women's wear products. They are mainly native wears. So when we hover on each, we see a full detail exactly. So we could see this vertical scroll, and how I did that was I used the image scroll widget from premium add-ons. You could also get it from royal add-ons. It's a widget in WordPress. So it's a plugin I meant in WordPress. Just search for, go to your plugin section, search for royal add-ons or premium add-ons. You will get this effect there. So it's basically the same thing for almost all the images here. It's basically the same thing. And so now here is the menswear section, and it's also the same thing. So yes, so you could get full detail of that particular product with that widget. So let's continue. And this QR code here takes you to the shop page when you scan it. Yeah, and I would like to talk about this thing. This took me more than more than the time I actually thought I would spend. It was the taskiest, if I could put it in that way, a thing I actually encountered while developing this home page. Although here is the code for it, I ended up spending more time than expected. So let's continue. Let's continue. So here are image boxes to show you different categories of native wear. So let's continue. So here is an image carousel. Here's an image carousel. It's a carousel of products. Let's continue. And now we could see this typewriting text. Let's go up again. Let's come down, and we see this text restarted. Started off from the beginning again. Let's go. Let's check. And so this was where I used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I used these three languages to create this text. The JavaScript was responsible for restarting when you scroll away and you come back. So the HTML was the box where everything was laid. So I wrote the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript all inside that HTML box. So the CSS styled was responsible for the color and the styling as usual. So let's continue. And it's let me pinpoint something. This thing I just did here, this element, I was able to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's actually very important because gives gives this dynamic feel of urgency. Like, you could actually use it for telling your customers there is a limited discount. They should shop now before this particular offer ends. So it's really beautiful. And here we have a flip box. We could also use it as a promo box. So let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Also, here I created this one-line form using HTML. I was ignorant at the time that I could just use a Fluent form to do this, but still I used an HTML and it ended up working. So this is the creative button. It's the call to action to send your details. And this is the testimonial section and reviews from customers about the the brand services. So let's continue. This is the footer. These are payment platforms, the brand support. These here are important links. Important links. And so yes, that's all. I hope you like it. That's all for the home page. And so I'd like to hear your your comments, your what I should have done better,